pretty good right now, but the aggressions are coming forth through mid. That Killjoy util is going to be able to spot that out. We're going to have to see, though, whether or not Stellar's going to play with this. Ooh, beautiful. Having that util there for that choke, holding the rush down so that that rotation could come through. And now as that goes, Stellar with the one, Stellar with the possible two. The whiff comes down, but it doesn't matter. 100 Thieves right there alongside, able to take these picks, able to use that util to hold back that push. I mean, already looking pretty solid. Collectors wants to aggress towards, might just be able to catch out Seth here as that dart comes through. Beautiful from Stellar. That first pick is going to be huge. Denying any possible flank information. Another one for Stellar, looking pretty good. No more carry utility as well, so that's going to leave Cairo by themselves, attempting to aggress, waiting for the team to regather. But Debt Collectors in this 3v2 scenario, and the spike is going to go down, but this retake, I mean, they still have pretty good util here.
Yeah, this is definitely still winnable for 100 Thieves, especially too as they're able to grab a couple of rifles as well. Just really slow down that difference. A shock bolt gonna come out to stall a little bit, but Bang is on the move and could make first point contact.
I think it is possible. There are 2 players left on Debt Collectors with only a little bit of health left. It's gonna have to be Reptar to be that leading factor as to why they win. But if Reptar goes down, it's going to be a lot more dangerous here. Beautiful shots. Now Bang only needs the one. Isn't going to get it. That's going to be Reptar taking that one home. 30-second mark without having to worry about that Killjoy util. But the question is whether or not they can hit the Killjoy from that far back. The util comes through. Everybody down in Garage has to wait a little bit longer, but the TP there. Going to be able to use it here for Reptar. But the question is whether or not they're going to be able to get onto the side as Stellar holds the back line. He's trying to fight it. Able to get the second, possibly the third. That's some damage down. That's going to help Will out a lot. Here we have the peek through. And 100 Thieves, once again, this is their round.
Tossed out in front, so this has really slowed Debt Collectors' attack down.
Ooh, and the flash out, that's the initiation that Debt Collectors need. Not only that, you have the lockdown, so this is free range on the site for them. They can do whatever they please. We're gonna have to see that spike go down. It's gonna be directed more towards main, but still 100 Thieves moving their way in slowly but surely. Already that 4v3, the numbers are high here. Now that lockdown coming in advance to kind of cancel out that space that was taken.
Yeah, and I don't know how Debt Collectors are going to hold on to this one right now. It's only up to Zambi, and not detained, but up against it, can't even see a thing. The bullets are already flying through. I think at this point, you just kind of be scared and, yeah, okay. Well, what can you...
Interesting, though, having, you know, that operator here as this default comes through. Nobody's going to peek, and this has been something that we've seen pretty often. Not a lot of peeks here from 100 Thieves, and if they do, they push together. You can see Will already popping up. We're going to see Asuna follow through. That's Bang following down right behind Will, and now the question is whether or not Seth is going to be able to at least get some. We need some picks here for Debt Collectors. They can't go without it. Maybe Stellar, maybe Derek, but they're going to peek. They're going to get those shots through. Doesn't matter. Low health here. Zambi, though, is going to have that 100 health. Still having some of that shield through. Might just be able to hold the site in enough time for that rotation. That flank is all Zambi needs. But, I mean, is their teammate going to be able to pull through in time? No, they're not. They're peeking. Just a little bit too late here. Will
out the duels, which has just been so difficult for Debt Collectors to do anything.
Oh, but right here, I don't know if Will is going to win this one out.
Okay.
That Hunter's Fury, we're seeing that push through from Hyun, but Bang is going to be the one to keep the site, at least keep the extremities of it. Everybody's going to try to push through to get this pick, but is that really what you want to do? You've already lost 2 now, but that's going to leave 100 Thieves in a hard spot. They've lost a lot more than Debt Collectors, so they're pretty much in a bad position here, especially with Derek being the last one. And
got a little bit of PTSD watching it happen. Too often have I been okay, hey, Cairo.
Okay.
Can
not
relate.
enough. Not enough.
Yep. And that's a rough start to the round, but Reptar found Will. Stellar, though, is holding it nice and close by. Will dodge out of the knife. Oh, Swarm Grenade. Good stall out, allowing for the rotation to come out.
And I've been loving Stellar's util. You see it right on the choke point. It holds them back. Now Hyun left alone. Everybody has just been down in a matter of seconds because of that molly. Everybody got that rotation through. They knew that this push was going to be committed. Now Debt Collectors only has Hyun left. But no flashes, no nothing. They're gonna be, they're holding the line. They're able to get onto the site, but look at this. They gave enough time for 100 Thieves to get into these positions. Although, knowing Bang is there, there's been constant iterations of it, so they're pretty much accustomed here for Debt Collectors. The only issue is, are they accustomed to where Will is hiding? No, Will just an inch away from everybody entering onto the site. They weren't even paying attention, but still coming through. That's the one. Zambi, though, is gonna take it back. Get that kill collected, and now there's only 2 more players left, but still no Stellar taking the one, not having anybody behind for that trade potential. And this is looking dangerous, because now we at least have some util to be going off of, but the moment that Seth peaks, it's only 50 health for Stellar. Stellar might lose this one. No, but the shots are committing. They're able to hit the one, and that leaves Derek alone, but I don't know if Derek is enough to take this 1v3, especially we have 2 holding hell with this crosshold, and yeah, Creo's just gonna close this one off. 3K, regardless of whether or not that Collectors knew that we were maybe gonna see somebody hiding just within wine. I like the fact that they still tested it because of how many times 100 Thieves had pulled it off prior, but Bang, no! Actually just missing out shortly. That flash that was thrown, Kyra wasn't even able to push with it and take out the one. Now the flank is down. Not enough flank util here to at least watch. So that's gonna have to be Stellar to try to at least take one pick back, especially since that util was kind of the reason that 100 Thieves was going down, but we are gonna see at least some of that push come down. Will is trying to hold it back. Only a little bit of health here for Seth. But still, this 1v2, Bang is gonna have to hit their shots perfectly. Because, I mean, having 2 players versus 1 is going to be pretty difficult to handle.
Bang got a headshot off there. We heard the little ping, but yeah, they're just going to storm in through. It's going to be happening as soon as pops the flash over. He's going to be entering into the site. 2 people in the back. Zombie going down. Cairo able to take Asuna out before they're able to clear the site, but Stellar just goes for the wall bang. Now the spike will be planted. It's going to be a 3v4 scenario, but also too, the lockdown for 100 Thieves is online as Reptar looking to potentially punish people with their shot starts.
The lockdown goes down. That backs up Reptar. And this is looking pretty good. I mean, that's some stall time for the spike to continue ticking. But here, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for this entry. But the problem is, if you wait too long, the time is gonna kind of give in, and you're only gonna have a couple seconds left to be able to get at least some picks through there. And come on, right through the smoke, able to get the 2, and Stellar closing it off with a stellar play. 100 Thieves. So we're gonna see A site is a little bit more dangerous than mid right now. There's a lot of players surrounding down A tree, waiting for that push. I feel like 100 Thieves is going to have to push this. That's 42 seconds left. Waiting for that 30-second mark. Hyun still having that flash, but as that flash comes down, it's unfortunate. The paranoia is going to allow that entry. Reptar with the 2K stopping that from happening. 100 Thieves not able to get the site just yet. 30 seconds left to get the spike down, but that's also 30 seconds left to kind of deny the re-entry here onto the site for debt collectors. Be able to see at least some information given, but yeah, Stellar's not going to be able to do anything, especially with these 2 players holding it down together. Towards the B site might work out for 100 Thieves. We're going to see that Hunter Shuri try to get that push back, especially gather information as to where everybody is. Now we're going to be able to get that entry through. 30 seconds left. Will aggressing over. Not going to be able to catch the one. That seems like everybody on Debt Collectors is taking down 100 Thieves, but still 3v2. 100 Thieves going down slowly but surely. Now that leaves Seth down right behind in Boathouse. That's 31 health left, so that really is a one-tap to the body. But is Bang going to be able to win this one out, especially with Seth moving themselves around the smoke, listening into where Bang is? Yeah, Bang having no idea where Seth is
here, but once again, you can tell 100 Thieves are playing incredibly carefully. Cairo in a great position, but Asuna actually finds the headshot there. They're going to be now engaging off of the lockdown as they storm through mid. Joseph going to be trying to make something happen, but never mind. Hyun shuts 3 down. Are you kidding me? Stellar finally able to shut it down, but the spike is down in mid. Reptar does get stunned up, but Stellar not able to capitalize on that. Gonna opt to get the res instead.
Yeah, it's better to get that resurrection. And sure, you have those 3 players rather than get that pick off of Reptar, but is that really the best idea? Look at this Hunter's Fury. No, it's not gonna pick off one. Maybe there's the damage. But no pick just yet. It's Asuna low. We have both the players low here on 100 Thieves, and this is looking terrifying because the moment Asuna knows that Reptar isn't there, it is going to be too late.
Enemy remaining.
Don't know if Asuna knows just yet, but right to the wall! We're gonna see that wall bang in action for Debt Collectors, and that's gonna be Reptar completely clutching it up. How do you know? Time to build all of those strats down, so, you know, even though it may be a little bit too early, especially with this brand new roster still, though, look at that, Cairo. with the pick off of Derek, but that's gonna leave, you know, that owl drone out of the number. That's gonna leave all of that information down. Now we're gonna have to heavily rely on this suppression here for debt collectors to get this entry in. Going in with the shorty, look at Cairo, not gonna utilize that operator. Instead is gonna hide right through the smoke, take that one on Will. And now under hell, Asuna left alone. Now this 1v1, not able to win it out. Now we're seeing Zambi trying their best to clutch it, but 100 Thieves be taken, and now gonna play with this retake.
Yeah, huge paranoia and recon bolt combo there. Gonna be moving in with the recon drone first. Maybe get a little bit of information. The flash is coming out. Seth going for the swing. Fragment gonna be out there, but already Will has found Cairo, and Will just coming up huge, but they finally trade them back, clearing out health. Now, it's just gonna be 2 people left. Stellar keeping this one alive, but Zambi is sticking it right now. Is Zambi able to walk away with murder? No, Stellar says no, pulls up.
Oh, and this alarm bot is finally gonna be propped here. So that's gonna be that information that debt collectors needs. And look at that, they already have it. They're gonna direct their attention there, but it does seem like Cairo's still gonna pay attention to main. Stellar's gonna be able to clear that one out, allowing everybody to aggress over towards the site. Not gonna have to worry about anything other than the site. Reptar, though, is really clutching it up with the 3K, and the 4th comes out. Until investment on both sides here. But whether or not that lockdown is going to do much here, Hyun is going to try to stop that aggression 4th on the site. That's going to do at least something. Look at that. They weren't able to push. Now Whale is going to have to push and aggress as everybody else, especially Zambi, is still left within the site. Now they've lost 2 players here, Mark. Honestly, this is looking a little bit like overtime.
Oh no. If Seth comes up and is able to pick off
30
Bang,
seconds left.
this is just going to shut the round down completely. They're playing a little bit of tic-tac-toe, but yep, there it is.
Come on.
Oh, 100 Thieves. This is going to be tough. They have to get into the site, but look at this. Debt collectors are already on. And now,
Oh, no.
2v4 to push into here, but I don't know how this is going to work as Derek falls
Oh,
down.
no.
10 seconds left.
It was unfortunate. Seth just had the... Come on!
3 members of 100 Thieves here. Let's see if they take some aggression, because this could be huge for debt collectors.
Okay, but pretty good. You know, that 3-sec A going and getting that aggressiveness out there on main works out so nicely. Honestly, it hasn't failed other than the round that debt collectors kind of got accustomed to it this round. Not necessarily. They weren't expecting that much of aggression, especially at the start of this round. But that leaves debt collectors in a bad spot, and 100 Thieves in a better one. Here, we're seeing that spike towards A. We're seeing maybe Seth trying to clear out this B site, but 53 seconds left, Mark. It's going to be difficult for debt collectors to even make that aggression over towards B. They're going to have to try to go for this A, but we're watching that angle there. Oof. Has to be Zambi here.
Oh,
Has to try to get one. I'm liking the cross, though. Asuna going to peek a little bit too soon. Zambi was there. Now Zambi's gone, having the spike. Got that 10 seconds left. That's going to allow maybe, you know, that rotation to come through. The spike goes down. Now, it's a little bit more difficult, though. Look at the positioning that we're seeing. At least one on the extremity of the site, one on the site here for debt collectors. So Seth kind of watching and waiting for the peaks to come through. But this is scary because we do have not a lot of trade potential here. Right down in hell, not going to be able to peek out heaven. And there we have it, 100 Thieves.
Oh no, Derek. I was just about to say, if Cairo gets taken down first, then 100 Thieves are in a great position to shut this round down, but never mind, it's Cairo. Who else but Cairo with an operator in hand, able to find the first pick, and now 100 Thieves are a man down, trying to push into an operator. Oh, let's see how this one shakes out.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, they're trying to get aggressive. Cairo is just an unstoppable force with the operator. They're gonna have to take Cairo out if they want anything more. That's the one. They were able to do it. Now this 3v3, but if Will gets too aggressive, it's going to be way more dangerous because their life can be picked off immediately. But as we wait, it looks pretty good. They're able to reposition themselves. Hyun, though, is waiting for Asuna to peek, but I don't think Asuna's gonna fall right into that trap.
Suna does find Hyun, but oh, when the recon dart comes out, then the rest of them are gonna hit the ground.